Hi, welcome back to Basketball 0 to 60. This is part 3 of the Dribbling Foundation for beginners. Okay, so if you haven't watched the first and second videos, I highly recommend you go watch that first. Today we're going to talk about crossover. Crossover just means going, instead of ball staying on one side, just crossing over from one side to the other. So either left to right or right to left. It can be continuous, or it can be just one time crossing over, right? Before we begin, I want you to know that the things I'm teaching, it's not mandatory. You don't have to think about these stuff or know this stuff. If you have time, if you have like 30 minutes to an hour a day, 5 days a week, you keep practicing, then you will eventually get better. It will take weeks, take months, right? But then if you want to get better in a shorter period of time, I want you to think like how it really works, what kind of things that you need to focus on to get better as quick as possible. Okay, so as I mentioned in my first 2 videos, it's very important that you try to keep the ball in your hand as long as possible, right? More control, right? In order to do that, you need to come up with the ball, meet the ball down low, then stay with the ball, matching the speed, slowing down the ball. So same concept stays, but for crossover, there are some things that you need to remember. Okay, so first of all, you want to dribble the ball right in the middle. I'm standing in this line just to show you. So it doesn't have to be exact, but it has to be close to the center, right? Basic geometry. If you hit the ball this angle, it'll come this angle. If you hit it this angle, it'll come in that angle, right? It's just simple geometry, common sense. So if you know which angle you're bouncing, you know which angle is coming up. So you don't even have to look at the ball as long as you hit the center, right? So first thing I want you to practice is going one side to the other, one at a time. So in the beginning, you can look at the ball, try to focus on where the ball is hitting, and then as you do it, like make sure your the receiving hand is ready to receive the ball around this area, not here. You're not waiting for the ball to come up here, or you're not like stuffing the ball, right? You're meeting the ball, you're waiting for the ball here, then as the ball bounces, your arms start to move, then try to slow down the ball. Yeah. Right? And then try other side. So focus on where you're hitting, and then focus on receiving hand. Right? And then when you get comfortable, try not looking. Try doing 2 at a time, 3 at a time. Right? Okay. Now show from the side. So we're gonna get low, and then ball needs to stay in this one line. It can't be that line or that line. It's not going up and down or front and back. It's staying in one straight line. In order to do that, you want to have the ball near, like below your chin, then your arms hanging. So arm is straight down. If the ball is too far away, your arms have to stick out, right? You want to keep the ball close to you, and then make sure it stays in this line so that my arm is always there to stop the ball from going out, like front like that, right? So it's gonna be straight line. My arms dripping down, straight down, then going from left to right, right to right. try to have the ball as close to you as possible, without hitting the knees. So if you're not bending over, like if you're doing this, then the ball will hit your knee, and it's really hard to keep your arms down, right? The knee is gonna be on the way, right? So you wanna bend down, the knee's not in the way. Right? And also, one thing to remember is to see when you dribble, like one-handed, one side, the power is coming from your elbow and the wrist, right? Elbow extending, right? This crossover dribble is different. See how my elbow is not bending that much, right? The power is not coming from the elbows, but it's more your shoulders swinging side to side, and also your wrist. So if you go wide, more movement on your shoulders. But if you go narrow, mostly your wrist. Okay, so keep your arms straight. Like, you don't have to bend your elbow at all. Keep it straight, keep it out, swing side to side, then also your wrist. Yeah. If it goes narrow, it's small, tiny movement of your shoulders. If you go wide, big movement. So keep trying that, and then this is it for today. I'll see you next time. Thank you.